Alright, welcome to a brand new Q&A. Sorry about that, that was my war cry. I had to stretch out before the new Q&A. It's been a while. It's been almost 3 weeks since the last Q&A, and please forgive me and my sins against humanity. I've been busy, man. Things have been happening, just life. Sometimes it catches up to you, it grabs you by the ankles, and it says, "You're coming with me," and you say, "Not today." And you slap it. So anyway, we got some great questions today, some very weird, dark questions, some mystical ones at the same time. As I was reading through some of the questions before the Q&A, I was laughing hysterically. I was like, I have some of the weirdest viewers ever, but I love all of them in a very special way. But before we dive into your questions, I first want to give a mention to a website I'm working with currently. It's called Scylla.com. Now, if you guys like movies, if you like computers, if you like gaming, if you're looking to build a computer, or you want to win some free movies and other really cool shit and save some money at the same time, definitely check out Scylla.com. I'll put a link down below in the description box. And if you guys want to save some more money, 10% off anything that you buy from the website, type in the promo code FlickPick. Yeah, just type that in when you purchase it, and you're going to save some money. And speaking of that website, they also sell energy drinks. Ectoplasm energy drinks. It smells like Bill Murray and tastes like Slimer exploded in your mouth. Two great things mixed together in one can. But anyway, I picked this up from that website, Scylla.com. They sell other random energy drinks on there, like Street Fighter energy drinks. Street Fighter energy drinks. I don't think I need to say anything else. But yeah, that's where I've been buying my Blu-rays, my Steelbooks. They have really good deals. And like I said, type in promo code FlickPick, 10% off. And also, they have a giveaway on there right now to win Interstellar on Blu-ray. So yeah, it's that simple. Check out the website, like I said, link down below. Now let's jump into your questions. And the first one is, hey John, if you turned into a girl, what would your name be and what would you do? Well, I'd probably be a blonde-haired, blue-eyed actress working in Hollywood right now, and my name would be Scarlett. Do you see the resemblance? Yeah, for the last 3 years, I've been getting, "John, you look like the male version of Scarlett Johansson." And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but if you guys really like Scarlett Johansson, that pretty much just ruined everything for you, didn't it? Because every time you close your eyes and fantasize, you're going to see me smiling at you. And maybe flexing my biceps. Alright, the next question is, John, if there was to be a remake of American Psycho, who would you choose to be cast as Patrick Bateman? I'd probably cast Steve Buscemi for my own personal amusement. You know, the first name that comes to mind is Nicolas Cage. I don't use alcohol because alcohol dries out your skin. Don't just look at it, eat it! Okay, that's enough of the Nicolas Cage impressions. My dog's barking. Shut up! Okay, the next one is, how much do you weigh? I currently weigh 206 pounds. And let me give you some backstory on that. Last summer, I got really lean. I weighed 189 pounds. And then when I tried to put on as much mass and size as I could, maybe around winter time this year, I topped out at 196 pounds. Like, I could not get above that no matter what I did. And then I switched up a few things. I started eating a lot more, a lot healthier, way more protein. I kind of changing up my workout routine a little bit, and I went up to 206. And I was just happy to get above 200. But yeah, I'm trying to stay lean with that weight. Do I think I'll be able to keep it up forever? Not quite sure, but my goal is to maybe weigh 215. But I want to be in Hulk mode. Bane Hulk mode. That's what I'm going for. Alright, the next question is, hey John, I'm a longtime subscriber and a massive man of the one and only... Oh, I'm sorry, I read that completely wrong. Okay, let's rewind. Okay. Hey John, I'm a longtime subscriber and a massive fan of the one and only Flickster. My question is, and please answer it, would you rather be the Terminator in the Batman universe or Batman in the Terminator universe? I would be ecstatic and so thankful if you answered it. And I don't need a shout out, I just want you to acknowledge this. Keep up the amazing, fantastic work, bro. You're my favorite ever. Thanks, man, I really appreciate that. And I would have gave you a shout out right there, but I copy and pasted all the questions to my email, and I didn't put in the names. I'm sorry, but you're awesome. Thank you, I really appreciate that. You know what? Anytime you ask me if I can be Batman, like if that's an option, I'm going to be Batman. I'm going to be Batman. It doesn't matter. Hey, John, do you want $1 billion and all the porn stars you can handle for the rest of your life, or do you want to be Batman for a day? I'm going to take Batman for a day. I'll even take the Adam West Batman. I'll even take the George Clooney Batman with rubber nipples. Okay, I probably wouldn't take that one. But you get what I'm saying. Just imagine being Batman. I mean, even in the Terminator universe. Like, I wouldn't want to be the Terminator. I mean, it's cool to be the Terminator, but you're a cybernetic organism. You're not a real person. Batman's a real person. Alright, so the next one is, what would you do if Bane was standing right next to you when you woke up looking straight into your soul? I would wait for him to give me permission to die, then I'd tell him to break me, and that's how I want to go. That's how I want to go. Okay. The next one is John. He literally put 5 O's, 4 H's, and 5 N's on that. If you had to choose between keeping one of these two movies, which would it be? Karate Kid, the original, or Rocky? Now let me explain myself and set this up as good as I possibly can. I have a Rocky poster over there. I think Rocky is one of the best definitive sports movies of all time. It made Stallone what he is today. It's his best performance ever. I love that movie. I mean, that's just a great performance right there, and I stand by it. But when you look at the Karate Kid, for me personally, it just kind of connects with me a little bit more. From a critical standpoint, Rocky is the superior movie. It is the better movie. But the Karate Kid, it's more me. I see more myself in that story. Now, who would I be? Probably Johnny. Cobra Kai for life, Swoop the leg, yes, Master Sensei. And it's just, I love 1980s movies. That movie screams 1980s. You got a hot young Elizabeth Shue in that movie, and just everything about that movie. There's so many references. I just like the tone, the atmosphere, and it's just a lot of fun. Plus, Mr. Miyagi. I don't feel like I need to say anything else. I think I like the Karate Kid more. I'm going to have to go with that for now. I'm going to have to, tough decision, but I like it. John, tell us a story of the worst computer virus you ever had. I've had a lot, especially when I was going through my early stages of adulthood, and you just explore things on the computer late at night, and some things lead to other things, and you get computer viruses. What more can I say? But I remember one I had, it actually was probably like last year. Don't ask me how I got it. I don't remember it. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. But, it was a computer virus so bad that my computer locked up. I couldn't do anything. I had to completely reset my entire system. I lost everything that I had on my desktop that wasn't stored on my hard drive, or my external hard drive. And that really pissed me off because I had a lot of like logos and stuff I made that I didn't save anywhere else. So now I don't have those things anymore. So that was kind of irritating. All right. Q&A question. Hey John, since you hit 100K subs, it'd be cool if you made a 25-minute vid of compiled bullshit footage from your videos over the years. Would you do it? Seems cool. Actually, I did want to do a special 100K video, and I still have it in the works to do. I was working on something to try to make it happen for the video, and I still am trying to work on that. But yeah, I would like to do a video like that, and I was going to do a montage of some of those moments. And speaking of that, actually somebody on YouTube, a viewer of mine, actually took about 13 minutes of the most random bullshit I've ever said in videos and compiled it into one montage. And I think it's like the best of the flick pick or something, funniest of the flick pick. Maybe search it on YouTube, see what you find, but it gets a little bit dark at times, and it made me laugh. I didn't even remember half the things that I actually did in the video. Hey, I'm 13. I want to know, how do you get such big shoulders? Work them out, man. Work them out. That's all I can tell you. I mean, it's just going to take time. Plus, you're only 13. I mean, really, you're not really going to be able to put on any mass until you get near your 20s. But yeah, you just work them out. And are you talking about shoulders or traps? Are you talking about the Bane muscles or actual shoulders over here? You can do everything. You can do, just go to the gym, take some dumbbells, do some of these things right there. Do some of those, do some of these. Just watch some workout videos on YouTube. That's what I did. I mean, go watch some Arnold classic workout videos. I think that's some of the first videos I ever watched on how to work out. How do I become awesome like you? You guys are inflating my ego today, but thank you. I'll take it. Here's why I put that on there. because somebody responded to that question in the comments, and I thought it was hilarious. This guy said, to be like him, you have to do nothing but work out, have sex with your girlfriend, and watch movies and drink Mountain Dew. There's only one of those things I don't do anymore. I'm not going to tell you which one. Okay, it's the drink Mountain Dew. I really haven't been drinking much Mountain Dew. Every once in a while I drink one of these. But Mountain Dew lately, it kind of got disgusting. When you go without drinking Mountain Dew for a couple months, and the first time you do drink it, it feels like it's burning your esophagus. It feels like battery acid going down your throat. And it just, I drink a lot of Diet Coke now. That's the drink I drink, and it's the best without that many carbs and all the kinds of sugary bullshit in it. It does have aspartame in it, but what can you do? Have you ever been invited to do movie fights with the Screen Junkies? If so or not, would you ever consider it? I was actually asked to go to movie fights. Well, was it movie fights or was it the other show Screen Junkies do? They asked me to do one of their shows, and he sent me a Twitter tweet, and he said, yeah, if you want to do it, let me know. And the thing is, they're in LA, I'm in Indiana, and it's, do I want to buy a plane ticket to go out to LA to do that? I mean, maybe one day, but the thing is, that's expensive just to go out there and do that, and I would like to meet all those guys, but it's just like, if plane tickets didn't cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I would probably do it, but, you know, sometime in the future. Hey, John, would you rather have Fletcher from Whiplash as your dad? If you give a retard a calculator, he'll try to turn on the TV. Or Lights Camera Jackson as your little brother. Oh, shit. I don't care how abusive Fletcher is with me. I don't care if he throws drum sets at my head every morning. Yeah, I'd rather be related to him. We'll just leave it at that. I know it's not likely you'll read this, but I am right now. But I have depression, and watching your videos on both channels cheers me up a little bit, helps me get through the day. Thanks, man. In all honesty, I really appreciate that. I get emails like that quite often, actually, and that's a really good feeling. Those are the kind of emails and comments that make me want to get off my lazy ass some days and make more videos, because I'm like, people watch these. They like them. I like that, so I might make more of those. But in all honesty, thanks, man, and as far as depression goes, we've all been there. Some days I have it, every once in a while. And what I do is I tell myself, I'm not sad, I'm angry. And I take that angry energy and I turn it into something positive. And I go kick some ass and fight crime. And by fight crime, I mean I just watch reruns of Better Call Saul while eating pizza rolls. But either way, but thank you in all seriousness. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? I said this once, and maybe I'll really dive into detail when I do that special 100K video, even though I should have done it like a month ago. But I remember watching guys on YouTube talk about movies, and I was like, I can do that. I like movies. And I was like, I don't have a lot of friends. I have nothing better to do. I live in my mother's basement right now. Maybe I should try this. Because I really didn't have much going on in my life, and I had some free time, and I was like, why don't I do this? So I did, and that's kind of what inspired me to start making YouTube videos. And I've been doing that since 2010. All right, and here's the last question of the day. Hey, John, I used to lift weights and kickbox semi-pro. My girlfriend's calling me. She's calling. You know what? You guys are more important. We're going to answer this question. Then I'll call her back. I'm sorry, Danielle. Please forgive me. By the way, when you go home, please make some sandwiches. Okay, after breaking my leg and fighting, I gave up on weights and competing. Seeing how far you've come with lifting has really inspired me to start working out again. What inspirations do you have while deciding to work out? Cheers. Okay, the thing about working out is I like doing it. I love working out. As much as I love movies, I love working out as equally. Because just the whole thing, now, in all honesty, if you guys have never hit the gym, but you guys want to, and you guys are a little bit nervous about doing it, don't be. You know, at first, you don't know what you're going to be doing. You're not going to look how you want to look at first, but go into the gym, all right? Just give it a few months of kicking ass and eating right, and go into that gym and just bust your ass. When you leave that gym, be covered in sweat, be tired as shit, and you got to be sore the next day. That's when you know you did it right. And if you just do that for a few months and you eat right, you will see results. You will get gains. And when you start seeing those results, it's going to be motivating. It's fun. Now you're like, holy shit, how big can I make my bicep? Let's go back to the gym. And plus, another thing about the gym is if I didn't have music when I went to the gym, I probably wouldn't go to the gym. There's days where I've driven to the gym, I forgot my headphones, and I either go to Walmart and buy a new pair of headphones, or I come back home and get mine. Because without music, I cannot work out. I need a rhythm. I need a beat. I need to feel like a badass, you know, saving Gotham City. And big, epic, badass songs, instrumental music, all kinds of different music I listen to motivate me in the gym. And that's really what makes it fun for me. And plus, another thing is, if you guys have access, I feel like I just said access, really. Excess? Hello, governor. Why am I talking British? If you have access to a gym, I'm sorry, this stuff's hitting my brain right now. But yeah, I have a gym that has a sauna, a swimming pool, a hot tub. And the thing is, when you know you go into the gym and you bust your ass, and you know afterwards it's gonna hurt a little bit, you know that you get to go relax in the hot tub or something, and that's really just like a little treat you can give yourself. So that's what kind of motivates me to go to the gym. Plus, yeah, girls in yoga pants are always, it's just fun. So anyway, guys, yeah, I think that's going to cover all the Q&A questions. And once again, thanks for asking them. And as usual, ask anything and everything down below. We will do another Q&A very soon to make up for the lack of Q&As over the last couple weeks. As usual, guys, thanks for watching. And, oh, by the way, if you haven't already, check out the last video. It was an unboxing for Geek Fuel, some channel update stuff. A really good unboxing video. Yeah, we take a Green Lantern glass, we go wash it downstairs. It's just weird stuff like that. So yeah, link to that video is down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.